Turanor PlanetSolar. In the 21st century, people have become much more focused on alternative energy sources. For example, the world's largest solar-powered ship was built 11 years ago. The launch took place on March 31, 2010. In May 2012, PlanetSolar became the world's first solar-powered ship to circumnavigate the globe. It is a Swiss project, founded by researcher Raphael Domja. It was built by the Knierim shipyard in Kiel, Germany. The gigantic vessel is 101 feet long. Compared to other boats, this one has a flat design, and for a good reason. Its 5,780 square feet are covered with solar panels, with a combined capacity of 93.5 kilowatts. To enable the vessel to store energy and move even in adverse weather, the ship carries 12 tons of lithium-ion batteries. The aerodynamic hull tested in a wind tunnel allows the vessel to reach up to 10 miles per hour. Shaman. 8 wheels, each with independent suspension, rear-wheel steering, and low-pressure tires are just some of the incredible features of the Shaman off-roader. It's a model with an optimal set of features. It is easy to drive and maneuverable enough for the city, and powerful enough to drive in rough and rugged terrain, including swamps and tundras. Optionally, to cross water even faster, the model can be equipped with a propeller, which provides speeds of up to 5 kilometers per hour. To remove excess water on board, a high-capacity pump draws up to 200 liters per minute. Despite its sophisticated exterior design, the Shaman is simple to operate. The company claims that anyone who knows how to drive an off-road vehicle will be able to drive this car as well. The manufacturer is the Russian company Amphibious. Scandinavian terrain vehicles BV206. It is no coincidence that these vehicles are used by research organizations in the USA, Australia, Canada, and many Scandinavian countries. Even though the very first model of this all-terrain vehicle was developed in 1974, it is still in demand after minor modifications. The BV206 consists of 2 sections, and when moving, it engages all 4 tracks. The optimal weight distribution ensures low ground pressure, and therefore the ability to move on any type of surface, even water. It can carry up to 17 people, or 5,000 pounds of cargo. As an added advantage, the BV206 can operate even at extremely low temperatures. In addition, the rear section can be replaced, for example with a cargo handler, which increases the versatility of the model and expands the scope of available tasks. Iguana Pro Interceptor Rib. The next transport we're going to tell you about could be in a James Bond movie, and not only because of its appearance. The Interceptor Rib is a special 33-foot vessel developed by the specialists from Iguana Pro to cope with the most complex and risky tasks. It's ideal for surveillance and reconnaissance, high-speed target interception, infiltration, evacuation, rescue, and first aid missions. Interceptor Rib is an amphibious vehicle that switches between land and water use in seconds. The ship is helped by crawler platforms, which, by the way, cope with the most different types of surfaces, such as mud, sand, gravel, and even rocks. They allow the vehicle to move even on 22-degree slopes. Interceptor Rib's reinforced carbon fiber hull, combined with an impact-absorbing design, protects passengers from injury. The vessel can withstand 9G impacts and accelerate to 57 miles per hour in less than 2 minutes. Mad Nomad. The next vehicle from our list will amaze you, not only with its unusual appearance, but also for the interesting decisions made at the stage of construction. For example, the body of the Ukrainian all-terrain vehicle Nomad is made of composite material on a polyester base. Also, the vehicle boasts a patented transmission design. It received a central and wheel reduction gears. The modularity of the design cannot be ignored, which allows you to adjust the details and characteristics of the vehicle to specific tasks, or according to the wishes of the customer. The tubeless tyres and ultra-low pressure, paired with a ground clearance of 23 inches, allow you to overcome almost any obstacle. It reaches 31 miles per hour on land and 4.5 miles per hour on water. SpyMaster Mini Submarine. Today, it's no longer necessary to wear a tight wetsuit and take diving lessons in order to enjoy the beauty of the underwater world. Here is a tiny personal submarine for underwater trips, developed by SpyMaster. The design of the vehicle reminds us of a scooter. The passenger just takes a seat and holds the steering wheel. Next, they put on a helmet connected to a hose. This is a continuous supply of air from land. This helmet provides optimal visibility, and at the same time allows you to breathe comfortably, even without the mouthpiece. During the ride, the driver can freely control the underwater submarine. The depth is controlled by a cylinder attached to the hull. The steering wheel is responsible for maneuvering, and the best part is that the duration of the dive reaches 60 or even 80 minutes. And since the battery is removable, this time can be doubled or even tripled. Himiko Water Bus. The last vehicle on our list today was designed by the famous Japanese artist Leiji Matsumoto. You can see this model in the rivers of Tokyo right now, as it belongs to the local transportation company Tokyo Cruise Ship and works as a river bus. These ships are an alternative to land-based public transport for city residents, but it's not difficult to guess why Himiko is very popular, especially among tourists. Its unusual futuristic design is eye-catching, and its streamlined silver metal body was clearly inspired by a spaceship. Himiko has a capacity of 78 passengers. Its travel time, according to the planned route, is about 1 hour, and the ride costs between $9 and $18. LENCO MedEvac G3. What sets this vehicle apart from all other models on our list is that while it has extremely high cross-country ability, it's able to provide the highest level of cabin stability, along with passenger safety and comfort. This is important because MedEvac G3 is a medical all-terrain vehicle designed to save human lives in the toughest conditions. See how steadily the vehicle wades through 48 inches of water. Not a single drop seeps inside. The model is also able to protect you from hurricane winds of 233 miles per hour and withstand an impact of 40,000 pounds.